Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I want to share with you this program that we've been using for the past few days. It's been working very well. It's been a hit in our homeschool and is something new to us, and it is Before Personal Finance, Discover Your Future. This is from the creator of Beyond Personal Finance, written by Carla McKinley and her son Jack McKinley, and you can see a picture of them on the back of the book. Before Personal Finance is specifically designed for late elementary age students, teaching essential money lessons like smart spending, saving, investing, borrowing, and more. But it doesn't end there. Each lesson, your student will design the future for an avatar named Future You. As Future You ages from 13 to 22, your student will make choices on how Future You earns money, what things Future You buys from the shop, how much Future You will donate to charity, and how much Future You will save. This is a journey into the future that your student will never forget, and those are the words from the author, obviously, and is working really great for us. I like that it's really fun so far. And we're going to look in here. We have the table of contents and we have what to expect for the next 10 years. We have the teacher resources, introduction to money, budgeting, earning money, smart spending, generosity, borrowing money, governments and money, banks, investing, insurance, and key terms. If you notice, it has a QR code in here. To begin, watch the important how-to video located in here. Then you are going to scan that code and obviously it's going to give you more information. And here you can see the lesson overview. So Before Personal Finance is actually a course intended to expose kids to the real world without overwhelming them. That's the idea of the author. The author intentionally glossed over some of the points, if you notice, by the table of contents. In this course, it gives kids kind of like a taste of the general steps he or she should be aware of along the way. And it is not a deep dive into any of these subjects. Pretty much all the materials and activities are derived from the author's personal opinions, except where it is noted, and it is a fun introduction to the world of personal finance, and that's something that I really enjoy about this. It's just very simple is what I am trying for you guys to see in here. So lesson 1, if you notice, it's giving you a lesson overview. You have lesson 1, introduction to money. It says on the scene is meet Future You, which is the avatar that is that your kid is going to be working with. Teaching 30 minutes, activity 45 minutes, budget 30 minutes, and quiz 15 minutes. So far for us, it's been really fast. I don't think it's been taking that amount of time. I think that is actually taking less time than that. It's been pretty easy so far, and that's something that I like. The book course kind of like begins with a lesson overview, which is very helpful. So you can see in here, if you want to plan ahead, as well as the teacher corner section, which you're seeing in here. In this course book, in the teacher corner section, which is at the beginning of each lesson, you can find lesson resources to explore topics deeper, review key concepts, or clarify any topic your child didn't understood. And that is very important, that you make sure that your kid is understanding. It has as well a course grade book, as you can see in here. At the beginning of the book, if the student will receive a grade or for his or her work. So lesson 1, let's go to lesson 1. Lesson 1 is an introduction to money, which includes activities like match game, store, make your budget, and more, as well as a scratch pad page to make calculations. And you can see that in here. Let me just show you guys. Just right here. Information about some important people who have made a difference. It includes as well a lesson quiz and a reflect section. Each lesson has activities that repeat and activities that are completely unique for the lesson, meaning that are not repeated activities on the back of the course, your kid will find key terms as well. So you have in here lesson 2. This is the teacher corners, and it has a QR code for more resources in there. You have Future You here. And it just starts again giving them obviously some information about budgeting. It says what is a budget, the income, expenses, giving, saving, emergency fund. It is just explaining that concept is what I am trying to say. Then they have a lesson activity, and obviously they are going to be implementing what they learn by definition of the concept to put it in practice pretty much with the activities. So that is something that I think that is really fun, and they created this in a really fun way, and it just works very well if you are just one student and one teacher, meaning your kid and you as a parent in my situation, correct? We have here another activity. It says a store, make your budget, Future You earns money, and it's just giving them some instructions for them to be able to work with this. And it always has like a do-over if you want to go back and make a different choice. Here's an extra budget sheets, and as well you can find the answer key on their website, which is the reason why they are giving you a QR code. You have the letter tiles here. People who have made a difference meet Adam Smith, in this case, in this lesson. Lesson 2 quiz, and again, a reflect sheet page for them to reflect on what they have learned already. And it repeats all over again with the lesson 3 teacher's corner. It's just repeating exactly the same. You have in here another activity, so again it just varies on activities. So there's lesson activity, design a business, and you can see some of the activities in here. Again, the store and make your budget, do over, and a scratch pad. You have again a new lesson in here, a new activity, 100 hunt, people who have made a difference again. Lesson quiz, a reflect, and it repeats again with lesson 4, just giving them information. Lesson activity, really simple, the activities, but as well really fun. So that is something that I really enjoy, how simple. I really like the people who have made a difference. I just like that type of information. I think that it is important, and as well I like the activities, obviously. So I will continue just giving you a flip through the pages really quick. You can see the different activities that is included in here, and the QR codes, obviously, the trivia time. More lesson activities. Another activity. How they are going to be writing a check. Very important for them to know. This is something that I really liked about this program as well. And here you have the key terms. And this is pretty much the end of the book. Something that I would like to just make sure that I explain is that in here they are going to be having to spin. They are going to be going towards their website, and that's why you have a QR code in here. And they are going to just spin that, and they will select the plot twist. Obviously, it's going to be selected for them once they spin, and they are going to have a plot twist. It might be that they earn money, or that they are going to be losing money because they have to spend on something. It's just really fun because it just gives a little bit of a twist to what they're going to be having when it comes to money at the end. Depends on the on what they decide to invest in, what they decide to purchase from the store, or how much they would like to donate to the charity, obviously. And it will depend what they're going to be having left when it comes to money, their avatar at the end. So I think it's a really fun way to just teaching your kid about personal finance, and I think it is a fun way for them to be able to learn. And the fact that is just everything is by them playing, having fun, and what a better way for your kids to learn than just having fun, correct? Enjoying what they're learning. And I think this is a good program for your kid to be learning while they're having fun as well. So I think that that's all I would like to show you guys for today. This is before personal finance. Hopefully you guys enjoy these flip through the pages, just look through the pages. If you would like to have any other look through the pages or flip through the pages about any other of the programs that I just show you guys in our curriculum choices, don't forget to leave me a comment down below. If you have questions about this program, don't forget to leave them down below as well, and I will be able to answer that for you. I will see you then. Bye bye.